So guys, so I have this that I got from Amazon from last week's allowance. This is continuing on with what I got. So everything that you guys have seen that I say Amazon is what I so with the Captain Spock socks and Captain Spock ears. This stuff that I'm about to show you guys, or this thing, and the cable bites are stuff that I got in that same allowance. So all this stuff was actually ordered last week or the week before that for my allowance. So this was one of the things I got. It's a not slap bracelet. It's like a fidget watch almost. It says it here. It says it's a wristband push or kids adults color thing. So basically, this is a pop-it bracelet. I've never had anything like this in my collection before. So let me just open it real quick. I actually don't have anything like this in my collection, and it's actually pretty cool. So, come on now, come on. There we go, come on. This is what it looks like. Let me show you guys around real quick. So this is what it looks like. Basically, you have the little thing where you adjust it, blah, 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 and this is the thing. So, yep, it's a pop bracelet, basically. So you pop all the little bubbles that way, and then you turn it over, and you pop it again that way. So I think that's gonna be really cool. Let me actually put it on my wrist real quick, and yeah.
For everybody was Josh. Like everyone thinks of them as an anteater and definitely the apex predator in the ocean.
Great whites migrate along the coast of Cape Cod during the summer. But despite this fact, prior to 2012, shark sightings were extremely rare and attacks almost unheard of.
When we look at shark attacks off the coast of Massachusetts, it's almost non-existent. Just a handful of records dating back to as long as we've been keeping records, which is hundreds of years.
So what has changed? Why are great whites now attacking people? One possibility is that the shark's natural food supply could be running out. Over the last 15 years, there has been a dramatic decline in the local population of codfish and inshore groundfish.
White sharks rely on a number of different prey items, and if those species are gone, white shark has to adapt, and it probably adapts by feeding on other items. Otherwise, it's going to starve.
Is it possible that a shortage of fish could have turned Cape Cod's great white sharks into man-eaters? The theory sounds outlandish, but according to Dr. Dan Huber of the University of Tampa Shark Lab, something similar has happened before.
In extreme cases, if sharks were to run out of available prey, they may actually turn to attacking you. This is the type of case that took place in Recife, Brazil.
Recife is a popular tourist destination on the northeastern tip of Brazil. In 1992, the resort town suddenly experienced a terrifying spike in shark attacks, leaving nearly 60 people maimed or killed.
Pollution had more or less killed off all of the available food in that habitat. You've got these large, dangerous animals that don't have their own food supply. This is the type of scenario that led to a dramatic increase in the number of attacks on humans. The waters off of Recife, Brazil are now one of the most dangerous places in the world to go into because of sharks.
I'll be right back, guys.
I live with my parents because I love it here. My family has been here their whole life. It's the best place in the world.
In 2014, Cape Cod resident Ida Parker goes kayaking with her best friend, Kristen Orr.
So when I first met Kristen, she wasn't as big into kayaking as I was. But after a while, we ended up becoming best friends. I wanted to go kayaking. That was my idea. So we were out off of that point. We paddled out together. And it was such a beautiful, beautiful day that you had to have pictures of it. So I had reached out to get the camera.
So this is what it looks like. It's a
In that
bubble. I don't know. I know what you call it. It's like a bubble pusher popper bracelet thingy majigger.
and then all of
And you do this. Hopefully I can.
it was like a boom. I was so scared.
Ida Parker and Kristen Orr are catapulted from their kayaks by a great white shark.
When I finally realized what had just happened, I knew I had seen a shark.
They are 200 feet from shore, and the shark is still in the area. Desperate, they pull a phone from their dry bag.
So you do that, and then you go underneath, and you.
A rescue team races to the scene.
And then you just keep doing it, keep doing it.
Ida and
It's
Kristen
okay. It's not one of my favorite fidget toys that I have in my collection.
My legs were in the water.
It is pretty big.
If I
So here's it. It looks like when it's off. Here's some ASMR for you guys.
My kayak was flipped over. I held onto it and put my legs up as close to the underside of it as I could. Provokes this anxiety in me that I can't even control. Whereas I'm so sorry, and she's saying it's not your fault.
30 harrowing minutes later, the harbor master finally arrives.
So that's what it looks like. Basically, it's a little like bubble popper fidget toy thing. It's not my it's not one of my favorite fidgets. I'll probably have to rate this maybe
Was right where I was sitting.
excuse me, maybe like it is pretty stretchy.
Bitten into me and there was blood in the water. We might not be standing here today.
I rate this probably a 6 out of 5. Oh,
The
an out of 5 would probably be maybe
The kayak attack.
you know, just like a normal old rating. So I think this would probably be a
You never think about that in Cape Cod.
5 or a 6 or a 7. Definitely not a 10. It's alright. It's something won't get my attention for a whole long time, but it's pretty cool. I love all the colors on it. So if you guys want to get this, I found this on Amazon. I actually forgot how much it was. It was like pretty cheap though. If you look up like fidgets, like cheap fidgets, it should be there.
Ida and Kristen's attack seems to support this theory. When we look at the attack on the kayakers, clearly it was a violent attack. It was an aggressive attack. It was a strike from below with great speed. Such force, it lifts the shark completely out of the water.
But yeah. Thanks for watching this little video of this fidget bracelet, popper bracelet, whatever you want to call it.
The shark can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour before it rockets out.
This is the baggie that came in.
Pound for pound, it's like being hit by a freight train.
As someone who resembles
But
someone else,
or bubble popper bracelet is what I call it, or just
that's why the customer
wristband push, wristband push, wristband push, or kids adult color.
I mean, just because you look like someone else doesn't mean you eat off the floor or yell at the vacuum or need pain medication.
So yeah, thanks for watching this little video
Oh yeah,
of
that's a smile. Only pay for what you need.
the fidget popper bubble, or stress reliever bubble fidget popper thingy. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And also, while I'm on the note of talking about that, I also want to show you guys these cable bites that I got off of Amazon.